Hello, Tigers. This is Keanu Wallace, Multimedia Editor. Today, we're going to recap the RCC Tigers 2018 season, football season, that is. So, the Tigers recently lost in the Southern California Football Association Regional Championship to a Ventura squad that was not the favorite. The score was 31-21 in a back and forth game that honestly was really unexpected as far as how dominant RCC has been on the whole season. It was the first time RCC had given up a lead in a quarter since playing Fullerton previously in the season. The RCC Tigers had a record on the year of 11-0 going to this game. Unfortunately, they could not bring home the medal, which is the championship. But anyways, to me, what stood out the most was Ventura's defense. I mean, they played with a lot of heart and honestly constricted RCC pretty much the whole game. RCC really couldn't get their offense going as far as what they're used to. I mean, they average 42 points a game. They definitely didn't come close to that. But as far as yards go, both teams were pretty much even in total offense. Ventura had 398 yards total offense. Riverside had 422 yards of total offense. Per usual, Stone Smart had a great game. But yeah, what stood out to me was his defense was not as dominant as we're used to seeing, which was really surprising. So, an unfortunate result for RTC, but overall, I think they can hold their heads high because it was a really good season. 11-1 on the season. Can't really complain that much about that. But going into other things, we have postseason awards. We have Smart and Figueroa sweep the Player of the Year honors. 17 student athletes received all conference accolades for RCC's team. Smart was named Offensive Player of the Year. Nickolas Figueroa was named Defensive Player of the Year. So that's pretty impressive. This was the second season in a row the RCC has had an Offensive Player of the Year. As well as Tom Kraft was named Coach of the Year for the second consecutive season. This is his 8th conference title in his 10th year. Tom Kraft holds a record of 90-15 overall. So there's been definitely consistency within this RCC program, and as we all know, they look to continue this success next year. RCC was a dominating offense all year. Like I said earlier, they averaged 42.3 yards per game, as well as 499 yards per game. Smart also led the state in efficiency with 182.2 rating, with 31 touchdowns overall and 3 picks on the season, as well as 583 rushing yards and 9 rushing touchdowns. Figueroa also did his thing on defense as usual, as obvious, with 11.5 sacks with 38 total tackles. So overall, RCC had a great season. They shouldn't get too down on themselves. A lot of these players are going to be great players at the next level, and I'm looking forward to seeing what their future holds. I think that's going to wrap it up for us today. Thank you again for listening, and we will be previewing more basketball in the spring semester, as well as some baseball and track and field. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for listening.